So welcome. I'm your host, Spiritual, 106.5 FM. Straight up live, Shelter Studios. Today, featuring, I have a guest. What's up, Mason?
What's up, Spirit? What's going on?
Man. It's been a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't seen you in a few months, so
Well,
what's been going on with you?
oh man, nothing too much to say, but a lot to say. You know what I mean?
Not too much to say, but a lot to say. Well, I'm about to break this down. So tell me what a lot to say is.
Well, a lot to say is to just go ahead and tell you what it is that you asked for, man, and that's where I've been and how I've been doing. And that's saying it all in a nutshell, because I was through bad decisions. I was really lost at one time, and homeless, and I met a friend, and before that, I ran into a friend that I've been knowing like 30 years, and he introduced me to this young lady, like a friend, and she was nice, and I ended up moving in with her, and she took me off the street, got my life going in a real positive direction.
That's good. I remember, man.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
So tell me more about that. What's the situation? How that happened?
Well, she was doing well. She was a heavy drinker, and other than that, that's openly. But she had a hidden other drug use that I didn't know about, and she kept it a secret, and she ended up passing away behind it because of it.
Damn.
And I was leaving. I touched her, and she was ice cold, and I believe Lawrence was there, because Lawrence is the one that woke us up, but woke me up, and she just was ice cold, and I called the ambulance, and naturally, like an army load of detectives came in, and they thought I had something to do with it, but through just patience and questioning, and everything worked itself out. Just let everything work itself out, and found out that she had a hidden drug use that I didn't really know about it. And
Health issues?
she had heart issues, at all along. But when she was started to indulge in the same drug the doctor warned her about again, it had to have been like maybe 2 weeks or at least a week and a half later from start to finish, her little run, it was kind of, so at the end of this session, I knew that I couldn't stay there forever. I didn't really want to, live there forever, and I ended up out and stay with I'm living back with my brother right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, ain't Jesus Christ good to work in your favor, man? And I understand it probably was terror, like scary and stuff like that, to wake up and then to see her like laying there dead, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then you calling the authority and stuff like that, and then they coming in, and it became like a nightmare, huh?
Well, yeah. I my faith in God is reached a point where I just have to give up everything, man, and just believe in what he tells me what to do and not to do. The problem is that I'm having sometimes I'll be disobedient. And when you're disobedient, like a child, your parent will sometimes discipline you. It says, humble thyself in the sight of the Lord when you humble yourself, or you will be humbled. And I don't want to be humbled by God or anybody else.
He chastises the one he loves, man.
Yeah,
that's what Jesus Christ does and stuff.
And I'm glad you said that, because love is the key. It's just because that Lord loves us, man, doesn't mean that He won't get up in my behind. He just like my parents, they love you, but don't think they won't spank you and and discipline you when they see you. And I know the Lord tugs on my heart about some things. The thing about it is like when you ignore them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. When you're in prayer, we don't want God ignoring us.
Right.
But due to situations that we're in and stuff that, I know that I'm making a wrong choice. So my prayer is simply this: Lord, forgive me for myself, Lord. I do realize that I have two mortal enemies, and that's the Satan, and that's my flesh. That's me.
Right.
And I just ask him to hold me by the hand, like a child, because that's how I act sometimes. Hold me by the hand, and I don't care what has to happen for me to get to heaven. I just want to be present with him, forever. That's just what.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, just continue walking in this faith. Continue to learn how to be more obedience, and then that way you can get through the wrath of his anger and stuff. When you obedience and stuff, you ain't got to go through being disobedience and learning the hard way. It make it more easy for you when you obedience. But other than that, we go through trials and tribulations, and and this life of journey is for us to learn and to get delivered and to move on. We learn we learn that we can't get over it, but we learn to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you learn to get through it, then you can move on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, I just haven't heard from you in a while, and just heard some things about what happened. I just wanted to know it from you on what took place and stuff.
Yeah.
But moving on though, man. So since I haven't heard from you, I've been making music and stuff, It's crazy, about so many years ago, I was just rapping. But now I'm rapping and singing at the same time.
Okay.
So, I progress a lot by staying focused and being obedient. And here I am. I never thought that I would be right here doing a podcast and having my own show. Today, I welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
But
so what's going on? What is it you're doing about, what's this music stuff going on? What are you doing?
Well, I do songs and stuff, spiritual songs, giving Jesus Christ the praise and the glory up in it and stuff, and also do clean R&B music too. You know what I mean? It's part of living life, and I invited you on the show and stuff so you can be able to get a chance to see what I do.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because way before, I had you singing on the hooks and me rapping. But today, where you get a chance to check it out.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So I just want to say that I'm going to let you choose. Do you want to hear a spiritual song, or do you want to hear an R&B song?
Wow. Give me your R&B song.
An R&B song? Okay, to the audience, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to come back to y'all with an R&B song. May Jesus Christ bless. Shalom. Yeah. You know you sexy. You loving me.
single day and night. I just want to love you right. I don't want to argue or fight, but can I be your Superman? Who can protect you from the danger for when that stranger is bothering you? Now you can see what love has got me doing, 'cause I'm so in love, girl. So don't let go of my hand, I won't let you drown in the ocean. So don't your loving back to me. See the middle of the night when we make love. Can you hear the rain coming down? That's the sound of our love. Like back in the day, a teenage love. So here we are, dancing with the stars. Our love shines so bright, yeah. So let my love brighten up your day. So come on, baby, hear what I gotta say. We only got one shot of love, so let's be in love like the world's gonna end. Ooh. You're loving me.
You know you're loving me,
Like I'm loving you.
just like I'm loving you.
You're loving me.
You know you're loving me,
Like I'm loving you.
just like I'm loving you.
So here I am on bending knees. So take my hand like the world's gonna end.
You know,
that hooker, you sounded in tune. Yeah.
that's probably, see?
Yeah.
And that's for the women. They have low self-esteem about love. Until next time, you hanging out with your boy Spiritual on the beat.